H2S Safety hydrogen sulfide. What is H2S? H2S has many names such as hydrogen sulfide, damp, rotten egg gas. It is a colorless, very poisonous, flammable gas with the characteristic foul odor of rotten eggs. This gas is slightly heavier than air, and when it leaks, it moves into low-lying areas such as excavations, pits, drains, etc. A mixture of H2S and air is explosive. H2S burns with a blue flame and forms sulfur dioxide, SO2, which is also a toxic gas. How does it smell? Smells like rotten eggs when in low concentration, but when the H2S gas is in high concentration, it has ability to kill the sense of smell of human beings even breathed for longer periods at low concentrations. It kills your sense of smell. Properties of H2S: highly toxic, smells like rotten eggs when in low concentration, but when in high concentration, it has ability to kill the sense of smell of human beings, colorless, you cannot see it, highly flammable. A mixture of air and H2S is explosive, slightly heavier than air, settles in low-lying areas, soluble in water, it mixes in water. Permissible exposure limit: in oil and gas industry, it is not allowed to work in the presence of H2S gas. Engineering controls shall be applied to remove and make the area gas-free before starting the work. If hazard persists, then BA shall be used along with other controls. However, industry has set the following limits. Long-term exposure limit, LTEL, is at 10 ppm for 8 hours a day 5 days a week. If a person works 8 hours a day 5 days a week in 10 ppm of H2S, he shall not have serious effects. Short-term exposure limit, STEL, is at 15 ppm. A person can only work for 1 hour if the gas concentration is 15 ppm. ppm stands for parts per million. Is H2S flammable, toxic? Both. H2S is extremely toxic gas. It can kill people immediately if exposed to high concentration of this gas. H2S gas is highly flammable and toxic. How would you protect yourself from H2S? Tolerate to enter in areas where H2S concentration is detected and is at or exceeding STEL, 15 ppm and above. You should have H2S training, get a permit, perform gas test and ensure that H2S or any other hazardous gas is not present in your work area. Confined spaces shall be properly ventilated before entry. Ventilation shall continue until the space is cleared by persons. If entering a confined space, spading and despading, you shall use breathing apparatus if identified and specified in the permit and TI for the job. Know the location of your muster point and be aware of the wind direction. Never depend upon your nose to detect H2S. Always keep handheld gas detector in confined spaces, and in most H2S potential areas.